Okay, I think I'm live now. Shamra, hey, good morning. Good morning to you guys, and good evening first. Thanks for. We already have five. So today I'm logged into my chat, but not through the StreamYard app, but through the Studio app that YouTube has. Because yesterday I was logged in as a on my regular channel, and I didn't realize that it plays freaking ads on mine too. So this way I will stay clean. So we got Shimra and Adeline and James. And Sweet Pea just joined. Hello, Sweet Pea. Thank you for joining. Today I won't have any problem keeping up with conversations. So right now I have someone with me. Let me bring in. Let's see if anybody can guess who this is. So let me add this guy in. I want to see if, it's not like people can recognize your voice, but I want to see if they can, with your name on, see if they can guess. Anybody want to take a guess? You guys are welcome to type if you think you know who that is. I think it's pretty obvious with the name, but I want to see if, let's see who the first one will figure out the channel of this gentleman. And you can talk, man. You don't have to. You're like all quiet.
I'm just keeping quiet. I just want them to, to guess. I think they would realize from my pictures. There you go. Shamra said nomad.
Oh, did she say that? Oh,
Yeah.
I just. We got King Dominator too with us. Thank you, King.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Shamra's the first one to guess you.
That's what that was the first person that said nomad, so I'm assuming.
That's fast.
She probably have very good, Shamra. Thank you. She probably have a very good recognition system.
Yeah, I think I don't know. To me, I would imagine that your name gave away.
Hello, Evangeline. Good to see.
Oh, my
good
wife's
to
here
see
too.
you. Yeah, I see.
Oh yeah. He finally bought himself like a $500 mic, and it's working now. So
finally, it works. It better works because otherwise, this is gonna make me lose hair.
And we were talking earlier, guys, about doing some crazy videos, such as going camping during winter, and things that I would normally not do. And at least I have this guy. Oh, nomad! Pressure is gonna be on you, man. Until God knows when. Shamra already asked us to see you.
Well, I would when the time is right, Shamra. Eventually, I'll have to come out when the time is right. I will.
Listen, anybody who's doing YouTube cannot hide behind the screen for too long.
Actually, yes, we can.
Oh, you can, but
okay. Maybe I'm a bit old, but if you had watched TV back in the 90s, there was a show called Home Improvement.
Yeah, I remember that.
And there was a guy, the neighbor, his name was Wilson. You will never see his face.
Wilson, that's the guy who did the Toy Story, right?
Yeah, the Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, there you go. Yeah.
He did movies. He's a well-known actor. Hi, Adelaide. It's good to see you all. I'm looking at the screen and I'm speaking also, and I'm looking at Nathan. So.
Well, today, that's what I said. Yesterday, I was stressed out because I had Lael, right? I didn't want to.
Actually, she had a live session right now. She had a live session just earlier. I watched like her episode.
Oh, she premiered it.
Yeah,
that's good for her. She sent me a message on Messenger saying her episode is out. I liked it, but I didn't get a chance to listen because I was editing my video. So I'm like, you know what? Let me finish with mine and I'll take a look at it. But I went to Celebration Square, guys. So there's a neighboring city that's not too far. I went there with my kids for the usual, the Christmas light show and whatnot. So I just finished editing that. So I'm gonna try to see if I can transfer it on my memory card and shift it to, so copy that. I just want to play it for you guys if I can, if I figure this out. Man, these files are so big. 3.5 minutes gives me almost 1.5 gig.
Yeah, they are big. The files are becoming very big. So, I'm running out of space already, and I have a network system. I have an NAS system that I created, so I put together. I
Yeah,
mean,
and I do have it, Sweepy. I will play it here. But anyways, I'm thinking of. Well, I'm gonna play it right now here just to show you guys. But I'm thinking if I should do my premiere maybe for, let's say, tomorrow afternoon or something like that, because I've never done a premiere to date. Obviously, I did uh, quite a bit of live stream, but not premiere. So I think that would help.
yeah, whichever is you like the one, do that.
Yeah, because premieres does the same, right? You get to interact with people. But let me see if I'm just transferring from one memory card to another. But before I go to mine, I just want to say most of you guys know Lael that was with us yesterday. Let me just go find her channel. You guys heard Rome's mention, right? That she has her second episode. So she releases on every Friday. So second one is already out.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
gonna
heard
see if I
that
can
it
pull the
was
link.
premiering, and I was just listening. She was just talking about 3 points that to pay attention to get out there, to explore, to be active, to pay attention to the body language, to pay attention to what your body is saying, to pay attention uh, to everything that is your body is throwing at you. It's basically an indication telling you that there's something not normal.
Well,
So she discussed that. It was very good, informative, very concise, detailed, and very well put together.
and I mean, we're gonna follow her for the for. I mean, I was gonna say for the near future, but I'm gonna continue to follow her and just see how she progress through this battle. But let me share her link, guys. I know most of you are very supportive, but I just want to make sure that's her second episode. Again, forgive me for not being able to listen to it, but Rome's did. So again, quite an interesting character, and I will listen to it afterwards.
I
But
see
right
James
now,
too.
sorry,
Welcome,
Rome's.
James. I just saw James come in. I think
Oh
he's
yes, we
listening
got
in the
James.
background. Yeah.
Yeah, James and Adeline were one of the first two to come in. So James, thanks for being with us, sir. And guys, before I want to say, this been bugging me so much that I want to talk. So my channel is called Travel and Life, and the whole purpose behind me opening my channel was to put travel videos. I don't have much, but I still have quite a bit. Like I still have fair amount. But then I called it Travel and Life. That's because I wanted to do, travel, but then also my life. I'm married, I have two kids. So it cannot always be traveling because we're not constantly traveling. We travel once a year for a month, if we're lucky. So, um, I fully understand that if they don't know me and they land on my channel, some may get confused thinking what's going on here. The guy is doing live shows, we see some travel videos, and then he's also doing nightly live streams where I'm showing Christmas tree. I get it. I hear enough YouTubers say stay with the niche, keep the channel to that particular niche, right? But then I always struggled uh, with the idea of just having one channel just because I'm going to put travel videos. But then if you're going to vlog, I have to open another channel where I don't know. I've never felt comfortable opening multiple channels. So if anyone here is confused, you guys have to forgive me. I will sort it out. This channel is all about travel and my life in general when I'm not traveling. So um, because my wife always tells me the same thing. Oh, if you're doing travel, keep it to travel. Don't mix up too many things. And I know I'm a little impatient. I try to do all kind of stuff under one channel. I don't know about you, Rome's, but uh, it creates an identity crisis on the
It
long run.
does. It becomes very difficult to kind of maintain it. It becomes kind of uh, you're basically trying to be everywhere when you cannot be. You're just a one person, so you can pay attention to a particular uh, thing. But me personally, I would say that to concentrate on one particular thing when it grows up, then you can always move to a
Yeah,
different platform, to a different field. Like I have created different channels, but there's no videos on them. I've created wildlife channel. I've created exploration. I've created live channel feeds. I've created road trips. There's various channels behind it, but the
but
one that I'm most active is that Nomad.
think about it, right? If you're traveling and you have a channel for wilderness, let's say you're in the wilderness camping,
Hmm.
are
Yeah.
you gonna put a video specifically that goes on Nomad Honda channel and then one that goes? To me, I feel like that's way too much work, and then you'll get lost. But at the same time, I do realize that you don't want to confuse with too many things in
No,
your
no.
channel.
What I'm trying to do, because let me explain it to you a bit better. You see, I travel,
Yeah,
I visit different places, and I already know which video is which and where was it recorded. Let's say I see wildlife, so I'm gonna extract all the videos and all the photographies that I have that has to do with wildlife.
right.
I'm gonna put them in that particular challenge. Yes, some of the episodes, some of the pictures might be with this. It might be on the other channel. That's Nomad. That's the main channel. But dedicating wise, it will all be specifically to that. For example, I don't do much of my pictures on YouTube, and most of my pictures you could see is on Instagram.
Right.
So my specific picture and audience is there. You will see a couple of videos on Instagram that I posted because of what I did and that I thought that people will find interest in it. But most of my work is categorized and organized into specific area, to a specific program, to a specific field. For example, there are channel playlists that I'm going to create and publish soon. I've already created them, but it's just that they're all private because I'm trying to organize them. I
Yeah.
have a playlist that's called Ontario. I have a playlist that's called Alberta, BC, Yukon, Northwest Territory, Quebec. I named it after each and every province. Then
Right.
I have a playlist that's called Canada. Then I have a playlist that it's called United States. Then I have a playlist that's called Alaska. So all of them will have specific videos, and then in that video, when in that playlist, when you go to, then you will have a specific program. Me saying this is that when you organize yourself, when you try to put everything in perspective, things will become easy for you. Then you would be able to not only manage one channel, but you would be able to manage many more channels. And
Yeah, I
this
think
is what
I
I
need to
think
get
from my
the.
experience.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think I need to get a hang of it. And I did have a bunch of playlists myself, like different countries that I've been to. But then I removed them before. Well, not removed them. I made them private. But I am gonna bring them back. And my goal is, me too. I have playlists. So let's say if I did Slovenia, I had a playlist called
Mhm.
Slovenia where I threw everything in there.
Yeah,
Ontario, I did the same thing. Like I think I had a playlist called Places to See in Ontario. So everything I did under Ontario, I will put it in. But I
yeah.
think, you know, the lack of me having a proper introduction, because I don't have proper introduction 2 years into this. So I think that also adds to the confusion when there's a new user lands into my uh, page for the first time and you don't have an intro, but then you look quickly glance through it. I think that creates a chaos for that person trying to figure out, okay, what is this guy up to? So um, I think I really need to bring my playlist back, but also film an introduction to say, this is my channel and this is what I do, so that people will get a sense of what to expect. Because if I don't put anything out there, and you're right, apparently some people landed on my page and they were confused. Is this guy doing travel? Is this guy showcasing? So I think I need to put things into perspective and
When
have.
you exactly, when you put it, when you organize it into specific, for example, I do hiking, so I'm going
Yeah.
to have a platform that will be hiking, and I do different things because I'm also going to be working on my vehicle that the vehicle that I got to organize. I'm planning a big trip. I'm going to be part of a rally in 2021 to travel from Toronto all the way to the city of Taqtayaqtaq in Northwest Territory. That is basically the longest point, the northernmost point in Canada you can travel by road. This is basically putting your feet into the Arctic Ocean.
You gonna drive from here to there?
All the way there. This is going to be an expedition style. This will be morely off-roading. I am collaborating with a specific team members that are in Calgary, that are in Alberta. Also, there might be some other people who will join from the U.S. And from there, I'm going to go to Alaska
Wow.
and do my journey in Alaska and spend all of my time in Alaska, specifically the end of summer and the beginning of fall, because winter arrives very quickly there. So I want to cover the whole area.
Sorry, I'm just while you're talking. So Sweet Pea is saying it's obvious what you have on this channel is working. Uh, the lives are a plus for you. People connect with you. Why are you doing lives? What is your goal for doing lives? Well, my the whole reason behind starting to do lives, and I must admit, I got in touch with so many different people through lives or attending someone else's life. That's how I made my contact. So, um, you know, all these days I was saying, "Oh, I'm doing a marathon life. I'm doing a marathon." That's because I had the goal in mind that I wanted to attain. That's done. So now I won't be doing lives every day like I did it. To me, I know it's just not possible and it just doesn't make sense. But at the same time, every night I connect with people, right? I'm
Yeah,
in touch with my regular uh, folks that are coming in, like Sweet Pea, Adeline, all of you guys. So um, I see it a way of interacting, but at the same time, I think now I can relax a bit and say, I don't need to be doing live videos every single night. So starting next week, I will definitely bring it back to maybe once a week, if not twice a week. I want to keep the one day of the week for that actual show, and then I want to do one day a week where I really want to get together with my friends, like this one. Maybe I'll do a show on a Monday and a Friday. So Monday will be the actual show, and then Friday I get together with my friends. It doesn't have to be anything official, just like what we're doing right now.
I
So
was even thinking that perhaps Lyle and Bobby and we just organize a small hiking thing. There's a lot of places that I know in Ontario that
well,
you can go
you and
for.
I've been talking about this for a while now.
Yeah, like I was telling you about the picture they posted yesterday about that historical site that you put and that she was describing it. This was basically like I told you what we discussed earlier. This used to be a like a Broadway style show
Right.
where people used to go and watch Romeo and Juliet, the whole play from start to end. So, and majority of people, actually well-known actors, usually have come from that area. So there's a history behind it, as well as many other aspects to it. Hi, James. What's going on, buddy? It's good to see you here.
Uh, I took my eyes off on the chat. Evangeline, now it's me. Marhana, hello, buddy. I can see you. Yeah, you can see a picture and hear his beautiful voice.
My voice, my voice is not beautiful. It's just simple voice.
That's the best you can get today, James. But see, I just transferred. My God, man, this thing. I transferred the video that I edited from one drive to another. Oh yeah, I got it. Celebration Square. Okay. Rob, do you mind if I just play that video right now?
Go ahead, go ahead, go for it.
You guys obviously probably won't hear the sound, but Oh, let me pause this.
Can
Anyways,
we
I don't
see?
care. I know all of you guys, so I'll play it. But then my hope is tomorrow I will upload.
Where is the video from? Like, where was it?
I shot it in Mississauga, Square One.
Okay.
Well, just to make sure people here understand, uh, it's my neighboring town. It's not far. It's 10-minute drive, and it's near the city hall where they put the Christmas tree and all that. So, I'll play it for you guys right now.
Play it and talk over it if you can.
Yeah, no, I can definitely do that. So again, it's my typical intro, and then I uh, showing my. Can you guys see or no? Why is this not showing up?
I
You
don't
can't see, right?
I don't see a feed, I just see a black screen.
Yeah, why is that? Okay,
Okay, there I
sorry.
see now.
Oh, you see it?
I see, well, people are walking. There's you and
Oh, you know what? Okay, so I have to stay on the screen then. Sorry. Okay, let me do this again. You can see now, right?
yeah, I can see you speak.
I guess you can. You guys can't hear anything, right?
I don't hear anything.
So again, I'm doing my typical briefing of what I did today, give
Okay.
some explanation, and then fade into my video. That's my daughter being silly.
Well, there's snow.
Oh yeah,
Well, that is a huge tree.
yeah,
It's kind of like the same one in City Hall, or that
yeah,
big.
yeah.
That's the
This
big.
is the official tree for Mississauga.
Yeah.
There
That,
a card that says 18,000 lights.
wow, that's humongous. That's kind of like the one they have in City Hall.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I'm thinking if I will try my first premiere with this video. It's short, so and then really I just did a little
Oh,
bit of background music and then added some you know footage that I took from here, and then
that's beautiful. That walk when your daughter is walking,
yeah,
beautiful. That's very beautiful.
I, and this like yeah, it goes all the way there, and then on the other side they had the same,
Actually,
and
for
then
that
this
particular area, a drone footage will be very good. Like you
yeah,
have.
but my problem is my I can't fly mine, so you guys can't hear the sound, but it's like a wind chime where you hit it, the lights
Oh
will
yeah, like the door shingles, like kind of like the one we have indoors when people walk in or people hang it in balcony.
yeah.
Wow, Mississauga. It's been a long time I've been there.
Yeah, right at the celebration square.
Yeah.
And then I just finish up with her walking away.
No, that walk is nice. What you using GoPro? What camera are you using?
No, this is my iPhone mounted on the gimbal.
Oh, the gimbal. Okay, gimbal is good. Which gimbal is that?
I think mine's Osmo. Uh, what do you call it? DJI 3.
Oh, well, I got the Ohm 4.
Oh, so you're lucky. Well, mine, I'm going to keep this one for as long as I can before I switch it. Sorry guys, I missed some of your chats while showing the video. Buddy, I can see you. Okay, so I don't miss
Like
much.
Shamra is here in the background. She's doing her usual typing a dot and indicating that she's here. Now it's two dot. Before it was just one dot.
What family gives me? Yeah.
Sweet Pea is here
And,
too.
oh, we got. Hold on, I got a new person here. Hey, Jane, Explorer from Hong Kong. Thank you for joining. We appreciate you being here, and I'm sorry that I didn't pay attention earlier. So let me do a shout out to Jane. Thank you for coming. Um,
Hmm.
Amazing scene travel. Thank you, Sweepy. Again, this video is like literally just under 3 minutes, but I am gonna try to premiere it
I
for
was
tomorrow.
I was going to ask you, have you thought about doing a 2020 in review?
You know what? I that's already running in my head, and I have enough footage to put it together.
I'm
And
doing mine right now.
I think I'm gonna start mine this weekend, and hopefully have it ready. And if you don't mind, what's the length that you're thinking? Because I'm thinking maybe like 10 minutes.
Because when I calculated 5 seconds video from each clip, I'm gonna grab and put them together. This I want to make it natural. I don't want to add music to it. I don't want anything to it. It's just specifically what my ears hear and what my eyes see, and I want to put them together like that, simply like that. So when I added when I did the calculation, it came to about 10 minutes.
Okay,
So I'm starting from in the beginning because yours started in January and I went camping in January, winter camping in Algonquin.
Algonquin, yeah.
So I did exploration, I did some photography here and there, and then from there we got hit with this COVID. Hokoi is here. Welcome.
Shout out to Mr. Koi.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for joining us on your Saturday. It's still morning for you guys, right? I'm hoping so. Thank you. Um, I have the same thought in my head.
Mhm.
I also I have a video. I don't know if you guys seen it. I put a video of this family in Scarborough. Uh, Three families that get together every year
What?
and they decorate the whole front yard.
Yeah.
It is sick. So I got in touch with that family, and they all three agreed to do an interview with me. So my next show, maybe not Monday, but maybe the following Monday, will be. I want to bring them live, and I'm gonna get my wife to be there on site. Oh man, these guys are coy, man. You don't have to do that, but thank you, sir. Jesus Christ, I appreciate this. Oh, thank you, Koi. Thank you. Shout out to you, sir. Thank you. My goodness.
That's very hospitable of them. That's very generous
I
of them.
know. I know. I really feel bad when it's the other way around because you know um, we're completely in two different worlds, in fact. But uh, thank you, Koi. I appreciate that. And I already been talking with James and Sharma earlier uh, as to the future of the channel and what exactly I'm doing with I'm happy that it's got monetized, but then I have different plans with the money part of it. So, anyways, once again, Koi, thank you. I appreciate your thought and your actions. So, thank you. Um, what was I saying before I lost my thought?
Regarding
So we were talking about
the
the.
videos, the 2020 in review.
Oh, you're getting a mega shout out from Koi, and Koi, you know who this is, right? This is Nomad Honda on the phone. Well, on the phone, on the live chat with us. But yeah, I'm gonna do 10 minutes of that, and like I said, that family is they agreed to do an interview. So what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna bring them live here, on my through the way that I do. But then I'm gonna get my wife to be on site, where she can live feed the decoration stuff from the spot. So I gotta figure that out as to um, how I'm gonna accomplish that. So. Uh,
Yeah, collaborate with them and see. Cone is here too. Welcome, Cone. I
and
know he's in the background.
thank you guys.
Good to have you.
Yeah, and you
I,
all get to hear Nomad for the first time.
Actually, they can hear me on the channel when they watch the videos.
Oh, your voice. Well, I guess because your mic system is a good one, that it's clean. Um, no wind, nothing is
Well,
giving.
obviously, I'm not outside. I'm sitting inside the room, and I don't think it would be like that. So, but I was planning that. I was thinking that speaking of when you were discussing about doing live all the time, and you won't be able to do live all the time, is that one thing is when you are at home, you're able to you're able to do live because you have access to internet. So, but when you're on the road, that
Oh
was
my
one of the reasons that
God,
I was talking to you.
Adeline, thank you, guys. Please, I'm gonna say.
It's the other way around.
I know I feel so awkward now. Jesus Christ, guys, thank you,
Yes,
Adeline.
Quay, that's me. That's me talking right now. And
Uh,
Adeline, thank you very much.
to the guapo,
It's very
to the
generous of you.
guapo host from James and Adeline. Gosh, thank you, guys. Ah, I really feel awkward, man. Seriously. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. But it's I watched the YouTube tutorial on this super sticker, because once you enter the program, they uh, they let you have it, right? Because Adeline, I don't know why. I really don't know, but I feel that way. But I shouldn't. But thank you. You guys are nice. Um, and anyways,
It's in the the way we think of it is that uh, we think that it's all mostly the Western is more hospitable. No, but I've traveled. I've been to Philippines, but that was a long time ago. Haven't got the chance to really explore much of it. But when you go to these countries, when you visit them, the hospitality, the simplicity, the humbleness, the ease that you find and you see in them is it kind of makes you just want to move there and just want to sit there and don't move out of it. It's very very generous. Even though I give you an
oh
example.
gosh, now Shaimra, geez, I'm sorry to stop you, man.
No, it's okay. This is
Guys,
Shamra. You were supposed to be in the background. What are you doing now?
back to back from you guys. Really, thank you. Uh, I'm gonna stop reacting in this way, but shout out, thank you to Shaimra. But go on, sir, Holmes.
No, just saying, or maybe I should run away and leave.
But I've traveled too, and you always fear something, and because people tell you, oh my God, this country is not safe because of so. But until you get there and you experience it for yourself, you can never judge. Oh my God, I heard this from so and so, and this country is bad. And my example is Rome, Italy.
Yeah.
They were saying, oh, be careful, they're going to do this, they're going to take your wallet, they're going to run. Man, wife and I, we took the bus in Rome. We did not feel anything close to that. So, but on the other hand, Paris or France,
Yeah.
where you think it's one of the safest place, it turned out to be not so safe, because my wife's uncle was saying how it's easy, people will rob you. So um, again, I didn't experience it, but then
It depends. Like I told you, remember in 2005 and 6, I did backpacking through all of Europe.
right,
Just my backpack, my passport. That's it. Didn't have anything. And I just purchased the Via Rail, the VIP package that basically makes you travel through all of the country, through all of Europe, Eastern, Western. I had breakfast in France, dinner in Germany, and it was like that. And we're moving. Like I would come out of the train and I would walk, and then people will ask you, and I tell them I'm from Canada. Is it why you here? I said I'm just backpacking when I get to travel and see. It's like you're my guest today. Come.
hmm,
Never met anybody, never knew anybody. People were very hospitable, especially outside of the main cities, especially outside of the main cities. And they would just welcome you. They would just uh, like make you
Oh, I lost you briefly.
there tour of Europe again if I get the chance. Same thing in Asia. So, well, there's too much.
No, I'm kind
Big
of.
shout out. So there's a lot of
You're cutting a little bit in and out, Rome's.
yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, right now I can hear you.
Am I coming or
You were, but I think you're fine now. No, I think I completely lost you now.
maybe it's the let me try to do.
Oh no, don't do anything. I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's clear. I hope it stays this way.
Okay.
See, I don't have to worry about too much about the quality. I have 1 gig, so no, I think I lost you again.
Well, like we were discussing earlier today about
Okay, I think I lost him. I
maybe
heard a sound that.
my connection is usually bad.
Well, I heard you now, so let's see if
Can you hear
stays.
me now?
Yeah, it's clean now. So let's hope that it stays that way.
Okay. Most probably it's my connection because I don't live in the city, so I live far away from the city, and usually internet is not that fast here. So
So what kind of internet do you
that could
have?
be the reason.
So are you using your wireless internet, or do you have like a cable modem, or what? Oh, no, I lost him again. We'll wait for him to see if he comes back. I do see him still active though. Um, let's see if he comes back. But anyways, um, that's the thing. I would never want to rely on somebody else's word when you travel, whether a country is safe or not. I think you have to experience it for yourself, and uh, you need to have open-minded. You can't just shut yourself off and think that everything's going to be fine. And thank you to Tita Gay. I hope I say this correctly for coming. And again, thank you to um, Shamra and James, Adeline, and Koi. You guys are super awesome. Now I'm gonna ask my wife why she doesn't wanna send me anything. I'm gonna put you on the spot, Miss. Uh, oh, you're back. I heard you laugh.
I am well. I've been here. I don't know why you haven't been getting me. Remember, remember, the wife is the minister of defense. You don't want to play with that.
In my case, it's really the president of the house, so she can take on any role she wants. You gotta be careful. You can't play with fire. So, um,
True, true.
and
But that's the reality.
Corey's laughing.
Usually,
Well, yeah, and we also have Strawberry Lenzana with us. Again, guys, I would love to know your first names for Strawberry, Tita Gay, and even Sweet Pea. I don't know if you're still with us. I don't think I've gotten your first name, and you guys all know me well to a point that I really like to call each and every one of you by your first names. Um, from now on, no matter how I call you a Joker. Oh, he's a he. Yeah, He's a character, Koi. You should really talk to and get to know him, and you'll see how he is. And again, I feel awkward to a point that I've been talking to him for, I think, what, a month, 2 months now. And I
Yeah.
have no idea how he looks like. I think I saw your fingertip on one of the videos when you were pointing something. That's the best that I saw of Rome.
You will see my finger, or you may see my hand, or you may see my feet walking in the river.
Yeah. And after you told me about Algonquin camping, I'm like, okay, I got to make sure I watch that video. And I think Cone also just put out. I don't know if you put out a shorts or a full length, but I got the notification from him too. So uh, a bunch of you guys, and even Vala's Classic. I don't know if she's with. You know what? Let me message her. I know they've been dealing with some. What do you call that? Torrential rain. I know she was
Where
in Malaysia from wherever
I
she is.
thought Philippines had some, but that was the hurricane or something that came and hit earlier, though. Uh, right now, that part of the world is usually it has that monsoon, whatever you call it in India, that season, that tropical rain season.
Yeah, you're right. And Cone, yes, you don't have to ask, man. You can drop your short, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah, he just uploaded a video. It's called Thai pumpkin egg custard.
Yeah, so it's good. Usually, I mean, I get notification right away, but sometimes I find my phone to send me a notification. Like you, I got the notification today, and I thought you released it today, but then you told me that it was yesterday. So,
Yeah.
um,
No, but I don't know. Something is wrong with YouTube because I'm getting my messages are being blocked from other people that I don't get
oh,
responses.
read what James
James,
said. We should invite.
let me clarify one thing. Let me clarify one thing. I was joking when I said Chris Live TV is gonna crush me or make me lose my hair. I was kidding. Uh, I think I can handle. No. So in reality, it's just that I like to joke around. I like to make people laugh. I like to make people feel comfortable. So that's one of my nature. That's the way I am. So I don't mean any pun intended. I don't mean any harm intended. So
It's
that's
fun.
usually
Yeah.
the way I am.
This is how I see it too. I always tell my wife the same thing. We are good friends. We are a small community. Yeah, we joke, we laugh, whatever. It's really it's family, but um,
So,
it's
yeah, everything gets built up like that. That's the way. I mean, friendships are formed. Usually, you may never know. Like, for I give you an example, all the folks that were just chatting with in Philippines, we
yeah,
never met before. We never know each other. Yet we connect in a way that puts us, that brings us together. Like you and I, we never met before,
yeah.
and until today, you don't even know how I look like.
But we chat, we text,
We
we
text,
exchange
we talk on the
ideas.
phone. So so there's a difference, but usually that bond gets built up. Gets built up and it becomes stronger and stronger because you connect in a way. You connect whether it be in in words or whether it be in the perspective of manners or whatever it be. It's just that people usually click together.
Yeah,
So when that click happens, that's the it goes. It doesn't matter what race or ethnicity or whatever you are. It's just that it goes like that.
and now you have Cone asking for a face reveal, guys. Here's what I tell you will reveal uh, Namar Hana's face.
You're
Okay,
welcome, Shamra.
1,000 subscribers will reveal his face. He will do like a Q&A video once he hits that. So you guys all help him out. Let him reach that mark, and then he'll be pressured to deliver. So uh, there's the task. Um, strawberry. Guys, what's bunzo? What's the meaning of bunzo? Somebody tells me that. Strawberry lansana called, I guess, koi bunzo. Is that it? Can't be brother. Brother is kuya. So trying to see if I can. understand or expand my dictionary. No man, what is your messenger? Let's video call and let me tell you how you look like. Well, sad part, Sam, right? He's not on Facebook. He's only on Instagram and YouTube, from what I know.
I don't have any social media platforms apart from Instagram and YouTube. Uh, it's not like I don't want it. It's just that I hardly usually have time, or I hardly have usually internet connection to be able to, because I'm always traveling and I'm always away and I'm always in the middle of nowhere. Now,
After getting to know you, I'm going to say that is 200% correct.
so now I'm hoping that Elon Musk from SpaceX, because he launched a satellite communication system that he will connect remote regions with satellite internet. So I'm just hoping for his internet connection to come live so I can buy a satellite from him and then carry it with me everywhere I go.
Okay, so we got a new word. Bunzo means youngest brother.
Bunzo means youngest brother.
Bunzo. I hope we say this correctly. Bunzo or Bunzo. What do you
Shamra, I don't have a camera. So I can click the camera, but there's no cam. And I cannot use my phone because my phone, I'm still on call. I'm still uh, responding to certain calls. So that's why I cannot use the phone to go live.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I just said what the conditions are for you to reveal your face.
That's that's one of the indications. So just like Mathan said, 1,000 subscribers, and I will come out.
And there are YouTubers who did that, right? They cover their face. They put a challenge out there, and when they met, and there's a couple of guys with freaking closet door. They would open. There's something. Anyways, you can do all kind of stuff, guys. That's why I
Actually, you
said,
know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this from now on. I'm gonna get me a mascot. You know those high school mascots that they cover themselves and everything. I'm gonna wear that from now on. I'm gonna come on camera.
listen, man. Like I said, you can do whatever you want, and you never know. You may become viral just because of the act you're gonna do, and that could make you go crazy. So
You never know. You never
whatever
know.
works.
It's usually what James is saying something. If Chris were here, you will be showing your face. Don't worry. But the same.
I think the time that I go for life is like the time where she goes to sleep. I think I don't know what time is it
Are
for.
they in James? Are you guys in the same area or in different parts of Philippines?
Well, James and think they're in two different cities because I think Shamra is in Davao or Davao. I don't know if I say this correctly, but show off Guapo's face. Shamra is going to dance.
See, let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. That would solve a lot of issues. Me showing my face is like Matan singing.
So that's never happening, guys. Period. That's it. Shout out to Bikolanang Sutil. I hope I got this correctly. But then I have my bot to.
Welcome, Bikonalang. I recognize that name.
Thanks for. Yeah.
Strawberry Lanzana. Hi, hello. I recognize that name too.
Yeah. It's anyways. This is really La Familia.
Yeah, they're very familiar people. Well, I was going to say faces. There's no faces here except
Well, except that I'm still on cam. So
except yours.
even me, in the beginning, I was hesitant. I don't know if I wanted to do it, but then I figured, if this is you and if this is what you want to pursue, I'm like, there's no point of being uh, shy or hide. So
James was saying that Koi, Evlog, and him, they're neighbors. So they probably live in the same in Dao. They probably live in the same area.
yeah.
So I'm not sure if Chris Life TV is in the same area or it's a different town, different province. maybe south or north or central. I'm not sure.
Uh, I think they're from the same town, if I'm not wrong. If I remember, if my memory is correct.
Well, one thing in Philippines in that town is that the moment you turn around, you can reach the other side. For us, you and I are approximately 1 hour away, and that is if we go 120 or more an hour.
And we're lucky now that we don't have to worry about
Oh,
traffic. But then with traffic, it makes it even longer.
Chris Live, Adeline was saying that is saying that Chris Live TV is in UAE.
Yeah, yeah. Right now she's in Saudi. Or Saudi?
Saudi or UAE?
No, maybe I don't know. I thought she was in Saudi. Sorry, my bad. But
I thought
last
she
time,
was in Philippines.
no, she's not in Philippines. She's actually in Saudi or UAE working. But I think next year she said she's going back. So Saudi, see,
Oh, they're in Saudi. Both of them are. Yeah, Koi is saying that they are in Saudi. That's one country I want to visit. I actually applied for a visa. They granted me visa, and I told them I want to come and travel through the country and document.
you have to
They
apply
said
for a
yes, we
visa.
can come. Yeah, I applied for a visa because actually it's very difficult in the beginning. You couldn't just get visa like that. It was very hard. You had to be sponsored. You had to be like certain rules that they had. But then they issued the Ministry of Foreign Affairs came and then they issued a visa for everybody. Everybody can now come and visit. So I
You-
applied. I got accepted. They gave me a visa. So I was supposed to fly. Then COVID-19 came and screwed everything up.
Well, yeah, I'll deliver the good news to Chris Life TV that Rome's is coming. Be ecstatic. And I even said, "Hey, I'll be the videographer to document the connection." Guys, Jane Explorer is she has a premiere at 10:45.
Yeah,
Shared a link, so
like Adeline, I'm planning to. I would love to visit Philippines, and um, it'd be a good experience to come and see. I've been to Manila, but I only spent like it was work business related. I only was there for like 4 days, and it was nothing but conferences and conferences. So literally, I don't know anything else except conferences, and we just left. So
13 million in the house. Thank you, James. Me and Chris Live TV here in Riyadh. Okay, so they're both.
oh, so Strawberry, Lanzana, and Chris TV is in Riyadh. Right now, Riyadh is what time? Right now, Riyadh should be about
6 in the morning, if I'm not wrong. I
yeah,
just
should be about 6 or 7 in the morning. Or she'll probably be still sleeping.
Yeah, 6 in the morning. Well, if Strawberry is up, I don't see why Chris Live TV can wake up. Maybe somebody
Well,
already made the same.
Koi, I don't know if I have a GF. Yeah. Um. Well, remember when Chris comes and she talks, he's like, "Whoever single, press one." So there's my one for you. Sometimes I usually play like this, or I add a minus to it or a plus to it. So minus one, plus one, one, or whatever.
We got Prince Javan, the real guapo singer, with us. Uh,
Welcome, Prince.
he was on James's live earlier,
Hmm.
and I think you were there. You probably know. Quite the singer,
Yeah.
quite a joker actually. His live streams is full of jokes. It's just that for me, I just type in nosebleed because half the time I don't understand. But I hear people laugh, and he's always smiling. So thank you.
Clarify for me, nosebleed. What does that mean in
Oh my
Spanish?
God! So let me tell you a story behind that. Okay.
Okay.
Every time I went on a live, and if somebody recognized who I was, and they would switch from talking in their native language to English,
Okay.
then people will put nosebleed. And I was like, what? First time I saw that, I'm like, oh my God, that person is bleeding. That's not nice. I hope
That's
they
what I
get
thought
help.
for the first time too. When somebody said nosebleed, I
But
think it
then
was
I let it
Adeline.
go. Join another one. Same story. I think I've dealt with this 5 times before I messaged Shimra to say, Shimra, what is this? Why do I hear this? For them it's like a saying. It's like a I don't want to say a slang, but it's a way of saying that, oh my god, this guy is speaking in English, I don't understand what's going on, so I'm bleeding. Like I it's a metaphor, or I don't know the right term. So if they say that, that means we're talking in English and they have no freaking clue, or they're overwhelmed. So
Yeah,
they say nosebleed. So now what I started doing is, if I'm participating in any of their live stream and it's all their language going on,
yeah.
I will from time to time type in and say nosebleed. So I don't know if you got it, but that's the best explanation I can give.
Well, it kind of makes sense as the way they do it. It's kind of like bananas. Who would have thought bananas means this? I was like, bananas. Who the hell wants bananas? I said, why would you want banana?
Who is
It
thinking
confused me.
maybe this Sir Nomad is an actor? What do you think, guys? I don't know, but Koi, I'll tell you one thing. Um, just call me by my name, man. When you add me, sir, I feel like you're not my friend. I feel like
Me too. I'm not a sir.
just call us by our
I'm
name.
just a dude. I'm just a dude.
Yeah, call us dude. That's it. Instead of saying sir, just say dude Nomad or dude Matan.
Call me bro. Hey, bro, what's up? Talk like that.
Yeah, because sir really brings out some. I don't know. I feel different. So
If I hear somebody calling me sir, I look behind me. It confuses me. I'm like, what? I'm not a sir, dude. What are you talking about?
sorry, Rome. So I'm reading Strawberry's message. I'm awake.
James,
Coming.
definitely, I'm not a famous actor.
Well, you have great voice. Maybe that's what Koi is referring to. She's still
Oh,
eating
my
strawberry
voice is
cake.
great. What are you talking about? It's the microphone. It's not my voice. That's what happens when you spend extra money on buying a good quality microphone and your voice becomes like you're sort of a sudden Frank Sinatra or Dean Martin or somebody else.
Prince Javan is teaching kids. Does that mean you're a teacher host? I mean, are you a teacher, Prince Javan? Can you show us your face, co-host? That's not going to happen. Prince Javan, I know you just joined. We put that case to rest. That's not going to happen.
See,
At
my
least,
face is top secret. It's classified.
yeah, you need clearance. Prince Javan, thank you for dropping by. Oh, that's Adeline thanking Prince Javan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, again, really nice of you guys. My intention was never to stay more than an hour, so we're like 57 minute mark, guys. Maybe I'll stay on for another 5 to 10 minutes at most, and then call it a day. But I, I was debating if I should do the live, but then I said, you know what, I am gonna do it. I'm just gonna clean up my channel, put an introduction. Hopefully, people will understand this is pandemic. I can't travel, so I'm doing a little bit of everything here. So
Well, it affected a lot of people. Majority of people had the plans and the travel, especially with the second wave came in and everything got shut down. It makes things a bit hard.
it
Uh,
is. It's not easy. And oh my goodness, Adeline, thank you. Please,
actually,
please, please, please. Thank you, guys. Oh my
this,
God,
uh, what can I say? Speechless. I'm speechless.
we should. I should get my daughter to sing Speechless. Uh, and guys, at least you guys perform. You guys sing. You guys entertain us. What are we doing?
Actually, I miss kind of I miss James singing.
I should maybe ask James to come on and perform first, but I feel bad. But thank you guys, really, really, really. Um, it's just two dudes yakking away. Eh? We're not. I don't know what kind of entertainment we're providing here, but thank you guys. Um,
Nathan, tell him what's my challenge for. Koi wants to know what's the challenge for Show My Face.
Koi, so this challenge is easy. He will reveal. He will do a big face reveal once he hit the 1,000 subscribers mark. He'll have a Q&A with me in person, where we'll do like a slow reveal. So you guys have to help my boy reach his goal. Then I will go hunt him down. I can't even go hunt him down. I don't even know where he lives, but we will hunt him down.
Remember, I told you I'm top secret. I'm classified. It's
Sing
very difficult
songs.
to find
Strawberry
me.
is asking for singing song. Strawberry, I'm telling you, even if he reveals his face, I don't think that's gonna happen. So there will never be a singing coming from the Canadian side, at least not yet. If I find someone else close by that can sing, then yes, for sure, absolutely, we'll have a blast performing for you guys. But I don't know anybody that sings, and I can't even say I sing in the shower because I don't.
They do, and they sing very well. They sing very well. Uh, but if I start to sing, I can assure you, the internet will crash.
Everything will crash. Like I said, I want to maintain this friendship, guys. So the best interest of all of us, we will not perform. I remember Sweet Pea mentioned earlier in James's chat how we're like a glue that holds everybody together, and I
Mhm.
want to stay like that. If we sing, everybody will be running in different directions, and that will be the end of it. You want Koi to do magic so you can have. Oh my God! So,
Surprise me with the magic. Let's see what that magic will look like.
but slow and steady. Sometimes, like I said, Adeline, it takes a. You go really outside of your comfort zone, and it's not. You can't just do it like that. I had such a hard time even uh, doing my first video where my face was shown, because if you guys watch my previous videos, in the beginning, it was never my face. It was just like what Rome's is doing right now. But then slowly over time, I realized that, okay, let's do this. And now I can say that looking into a camera and speaking, I feel much more comfortable. And this didn't come easy. It took time. And
Exactly.
I had a guy on my show, Travis Travel. I kind of learned from him to it's okay to be in front of the camera. It's okay to talk, and we can um, definitely get this done. And I have no doubt that over time, Rome's will.
Eventually, I will come out. Eventually, I will come out. I thought about it. I wanted to. It's just that I give you what is Nomad Honda in a very simple, brief understanding. I didn't want people to see me. I just wanted people to see what my eyes see,
Yeah,
and I wanted people to hear what my ear heard whenever I went to some place. That is one of the reason when I go to or I hike through a waterfall or a trail, I want people to hear the natural sound that comes into the forest. And I wanted people to see what my eyes see so that I'm not there. I mean, people don't care about people. It's not about I'm saying you want to see people. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that usually when you see things that are natural, usually when you see things that are pure, that are uninhabited, in places like I give you an example. Everybody poses with Niagara Falls. Everybody poses with a picture or a place that is well known the whole world. I want to have an image of me in a place that nobody has posed. So I want to present something to people that nobody has ever seen. And that is me done through hiking. Sometimes I may hike for 2 days, sometimes I may hike for 3 days. And I've driven for miles and miles and miles, eventually to come to a specific area. But the point of the matter was is that to show to the audience, to show to the viewers what I see with my eyes and what I hear. And that there is a reason behind it. I want people to be active. I want people to go out and to explore it for themselves. And I'm going
right.
to start with you. We're going to make you lose your belly.
Yeah, and also whatever you just said makes absolute sense. But at the same time, I this is what I noticed. Okay, when I got out of my bubble, I started showing up in front of the camera, start being less shy. I felt that I started having a different level of connection with all the folks that I started interacting with. Finally, they were able to put a name, or not a name, but put a face and understand, see my facial reactions, see my hand gestures. So I felt like I took my my connection to another level, to a point where I am more comfortable. And like you said, there's part one and part two.
Yeah.
When both of these are opened up, and you'll see that it's completely different. And we said this enough time. It will happen.
It will eventually, I will have to show to people who this individual is or who this mystery is. Or
Yeah.
we can play like that show called Home Improvement, where the guy, you can see his body, but you never see his face.
Good point. Sleep more. Excited for my premiere later. Um, okay, we gotta make sure we check her out. I don't know if
No, I
we.
did. I checked her out. I usually uh, remember. I give you another secret. You may not see Nomad Honda visit you, but you will see somebody else visit you and leaves you a comment. But that could be me. That is the secret. You never know.
But
So
yeah, as long as time works out, guys, I make sure to be up and support. Um, Sometimes you do sleep in, and I miss, but it's okay. Like I said, we appreciate when you guys attend, and we will always strive to return the favor by showing up for your success. But then there will be time where it may not be possible. But like I said, I always tell everybody it's voluntary. Don't think that uh, you have to come and do this, or we appreciate it. I take it as I'm thankful for you guys showing up. So we'll do the same back. So
yeah.
um, I've been live for an hour and 6 minutes, guys. I say at the hour and 10 minute mark, I will call it a day. Hopefully, finish up my video, and let's see. I'm gonna attempt my first premiere, hopefully at some point tomorrow, to see how it plays out. But listen, um, guys, I want to thank Namar Honda because we were talking earlier, and he said, "Okay, I have a new mic. I'll come in, chit chat for 5-10 minutes," and you literally spend the whole show with me. So thank you.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind if I am able to, because most of the days that I was working and I'm doing double shift, and now I'm available because that guy quit.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So I told the guy, I said, "You're the new guy." He's like, "Yeah." I said, "You're gonna quit? You're gonna quit? Get out of my office. I don't want to see you." He says, "No, no, no. I'm not quitting. I'm gonna be a good. I just wanted to. I'm looking for a job, and I wanted to learn." I said, "No problem." So I started a new platform with him, and I'm gonna train him. When his training is done, then I will have more time. So today was kind of like a half day, and I just gave him the briefing, and I told them, it's your first day. Just relax, take it easy, and we'll start the new thing in first on maybe on the weekend if there is a chance, or not on Monday next week. So soon as that goes, then I will have more options and more chances to do. I would love to sit with you on a condition, no face.
Well, we'll figure it out. More than sitting, I really want to get to some crazy hiking or camping, something where I want to showcase a different side of uh, traveling on my channel. Because, like I said, my wife and I will never say, "Let's go camping, honey." That's not going to happen. So, if anything, we got to do with some guys who already do it. I know Bobby is good. I keep saying Tony. So, if Tony agrees, maybe you, me, and Tony can do the weekend in
I
Algonquin.
When it comes to Ontario for camping and hunting and uh, like roadside seeing and tours and stuff, I can take you to Ontario places that, like I told you earlier, I know Ontario like I know the back of my hands.
Right.
There are some beautiful campsites, there are some beautiful hiking trails, there are some beautiful biking paths and everything else. You can always go, whether it be winter, fall, summer, spring, regardless of the season. Ontario, they have facilities, some provincial parks are open year round.
Right.
It doesn't have to be cold camping. You can go to rent a cottage or a cabin. Ever been to a cabin?
No, I don't think we've ever been to a cabin, to be honest.
You
But
see, the cabin feeling is kind of like you're right deep into the nature. You sleep in a log cabin that is made out of the trees from the same place. When you live in it, when you sleep in it, and you smell the wood burning, and that is your heat, and when you smell the aroma of the nature, and you see that, then it makes you it kind of like you're missing out,
Right.
because the way we are here, it's we're attached to what I call it Wi-Fi generation mentality.
And we go crazy when that disappears.
Yeah, so it's everybody's attached to Wi-Fi, everybody's attached to smartphone, everybody's attached to these things, but sometimes you need to take a break because your mentality and your mind is set to be normal and natural. When you're not in that stage, it could create an issue, maybe
Absolutely.
from this perspective or that perspective, so that when you go, it'd be fun. Adeline, uh, I love climbing. I've been to Camp Everest, Mount Everest, but I couldn't climb it because my lungs were not being able to acclimatize to the environment because I was not a high mountain range people. So that my lungs, usually when you want to climb higher, you have to acclimatize your lungs to the system. So I only reached Camp 2
You
in
did
Mount
have to.
Everest, and then I had to leave. I had to leave because I was not able to. So that the people, the medical team or the people, they said that it's not safe for you to do that.
Wow. Well,
So
good
I
for you.
came back. Even Camp 2, base camp, when you reach, that is when the base starts. Then you do the acclimatization process of going up. You climb. There's a rule in climbing in mountains.
So hold on. I want to ask you
So
something. When you say camp two and base camp, I thought base camp the first part and then you go up, right?
there are 5 stages to climb Mount Everest. You
Right.
come to the base camp. The base camp allows you to acclimatize. Acclimatization is a process where you need to get your lungs ready to the environment because you're going very high in elevation.
Man, Prince Javan just did it too. Thank you, Prince Javan.
Prince Javan, thank you for your hospitality and thank you for your generosity.
My God,
It's
man, guys, thank
appreciated.
you.
It shouldn't be this way, it should be the other way around.
I know. I keep saying that. Oh gosh, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys don't have to do this. You really don't have to. But
This
uh,
is this is it shows that the generosity of people still exists. It's just that the lack of how we see it and how we understand it. There you go.
oh God, guys, I say, please, 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 thank you.
Actually, you should ban him so that he can give.
You know, if they're entertaining us in a different way, I get it. But we're just talking away. But guys, again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Um, I just want to say that this will go back eventually. That's how I see it.
we have
So
it has to, because there are those who, especially those who were devastated by the hurricane and the monsoon. I'm sure they need some help over there as well.
it's funny, yeah. I already started thinking of something with James and Shamra. So again, thanks, guys. I just feel I keep saying I feel awkward, but it's not awkward. But there's a feeling that I don't get it. So thank you.
It
Uh,
means it means a lot.
yeah, yeah. And we started talking about Mount
Mount
Everest stuff.
Everest.
I say, if Rome, if you're okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream, finish my video, and then
Yep.
maybe tomorrow night we can continue from base camp onwards,
Yeah.
depending on
Yeah,
how
we
you.
can do that. If I'm
Now,
not working, sure, why not?
now that you've done once, I think slowly you're gonna get the comfort level. So
Slowly, 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 slowly.
yeah,
Then
slow and steady, win
I'm
the
gonna
race.
cover my face and I'm gonna sit in front of a camera.
That would be hilarious. I would highly encourage you to do that. Like put like a veil or something, and then
I'm telling you, tomorrow I'm gonna go somewhere. I don't know where I can get a mascot. Looks like a teddy bear or a I don't know, whatever. Adeline, what's the official animal of Philippine? Maybe
is
they
there
can tell me.
actually
Like,
there
we
should
have an official animal here. It's called the loon. It's called the moose, polar bear. We have these are natural, especially the moose. Moose is well known to be the
be
natural animal of
Beaver.
the planet.
Beaver was the
Beaver
Canadian.
is another one. Beaver is too. Loon.
What's
So
Never heard of Loom.
Oh, the eagle. So they have the eagle. I don't think I could find a eagle mascot to look like an eagle.
All right, guys. Philippine Eagle. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Baboy Romo called. Baboy Romo. Guys, I think I'm gonna say good night and good day to you guys. And thank you to my co-host for joining. And like I said, if we all feel good and we have the time, we'll start the conversation from Mount Everest tomorrow.
We'll continue. I have a lot of stories, and I can also give you motivational stories if you want to hear it.
Bring
So
it on.
yeah,
As
well,
long as the
because
crowd is
like I
entertained.
said, I've seen a lot in my life. I've been through a lot in my life, so I know how you can build up yourself, how to come back. So maybe it would help specifically, even especially for Layal, because when you go through tough time, you can always. It's better to give. Uh,
We got people asking to keep on going, man.
I think we should stop the the live session before.
Guys, yeah, Koi, guys, thank you, Jesus Christ, thank you. Um, I say we stop because I think we should. Uh,
No,
but guys, listen, thank you so much.
beyond generosity. This is beyond generosity. Koi, it's generous of you. It's very nice of you, but it's the other way around.
Thank you. Um, yeah, and I say we just call this session a day, and then we'll be back again. I keep saying
Tomorrow
to
will come tomorrow.
I'll play it by ear, guys. If I feel comfortable and I feel like I want to do a live stream, I am going to do a live stream, and hopefully, Rome's will be free to join, and God knows tomorrow could be more people joining us too. So, um, thank you all. I want to wish you guys a great day, and
We missed. I just wanted to mention we missed Josephine and I Patrick. I didn't see him.
I
I
think
didn't.
Josephine is probably having a great night's sleep, or she might be out and about filming her next videos because
Oh,
it's Saturday morning for her, right? I'm hoping she's not teaching. Yeah, I Patrick, I don't think I saw him, but anyways, good time. Thank you, folks.
thank you,
James, Adeline, Shimra,
Arlene, Koi,
uh,
Shamra. Uh, I know
Sweet
it's very her Prince. It's very difficult to remember all names.
Prince Javan,
So trying to.
my wife, and countless other people that are still there that I haven't acknowledged or haven't said a word, offering your silent support. Thank you. You guys have a great day, and we'll be back.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night, good morning,
Cheers.
good night, and good day, and everything all at once.
Everything in between, too. Thank you, guys.
Ciao.
Ciao.